or you, or me, or Levita, if she ends up staying, or whoever else, you know, and then we've got some other people who are going to be joining us in comps next week. Like, I feel like if these people get into power, then I think that might be a good opportunity for us to start kind of shaving down the intimidation in this house.
I could do it, it's just I can't work with Ramsey.
And that's fine.
Like, it's like, if you guys want to continue with whatever it was with Ramsey, that's fine, but I'm going to be left behind.
No, you're not going to be left behind. You don't have to work with Ramsey. I'm just saying, like, for example, if Ramsey wanted Cassandra out, I'm just throwing that name out there, and you wanted Cassandra out, that doesn't mean you guys have to work together to get her out. You're both gonna be casting the same vote at the end of the day.
Yeah, and that doesn't take any convincing. You know what I mean? Like, nobody has to convince that. I think that would be basically a wide open target. But I can't see Cassandra going on the block because she's gonna be a girl that's gonna stick around and just get more annoying, and eventually she'll have her day.
It's not gonna be Cassandra. I was just putting a name out there. So what I'm saying, the point that I'm trying to make here, guys, is there's more of us and less of them.
There's nobody with balls. That's the thing.
But I think that if we sit down and we all talk to each other and maybe like give numbers or show face and give names, maybe we can all bond together and cause a power shift and reduce the amount of intimidation like that group and just put them up on the block. There's more of us. But if we're gonna do it in Dallas, this is why Levita put Kelsey on the block, because now we're black.
Oh, I get it. I see what's going on.
This is what we didn't want. And like, it wouldn't be so bad if they weren't, like, because I'm hearing some disrespectful stuff, like that they disrespected people, like, when they were speaking to them. And like, I don't think that's very nice. I don't like that people are scared. You're cold.
I'm just gonna step out for a smoke, okay? Sorry.
Huh?
I'm gonna step out for a smoke.
Yeah.
Oh,
the back door's open. Nice. She runs. Do you hear what I'm saying, Maddie?
Dude, me and you, I get it. I talked to you yesterday.
I know, but I'm talking about all of us.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, Sharry. Like 100% honest. I don't care if you want to tell Levita or not, but Levita's not listening to me, and it's really, really rude.
What happened?
Like, she just doesn't listen to anything I have to say.
What do you mean?
Like, say, for example, I just won an award for doing 10 cartwheels in a row, and you get a blue ribbon.
Nice.
So you're going around, oh my god, I got a blue ribbon, Levita is the kind of person that doesn't give a fuck that you won a blue ribbon and just talks about her life and her opinion. And doesn't, like, do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, she doesn't digest and listen to what you're saying.
There's
and
no
your ideas or your opinion.
It's just her opinion. When her and I have a conversation, and I feel like that's just, like, not fair, and I don't want to be treated like that.
Yeah.
And she may think I'm mad at her, or I don't know, but she just, like, shouts at me when she's, like, trying to prove a point. She, like, talks up, you know, like, raises her voice.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And I'm like, just chill, dude. This is not personal, Levita. You have to understand you are not listening to me. And for someone who is, I want to play a good game and I want to be respectful of people, then do that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think she gets that I'm doing what's good for my game.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that.
No, hey, don't apologize. Remember, we talked about this last night, and I told you I completely appreciate you being straight up.
Yeah.
Because then that makes me feel like you're somebody that I can trust.
Yeah, like,
because you're just coming and telling me straight. Which
is
all I've asked of anybody in this house.
I know.
I hope it wasn't. Was it difficult for you to do that last night? To tell me like what you told me?
I literally was like, I needed to find you. I was like, no, it wasn't difficult at all.
Exactly. So I don't understand why everybody else can't do it. So no, I appreciate you telling me what's going on up there.
Yeah, like it's a sticky situation for a few people, but I feel as though, like, I'm good right now.
That's good.
And I hate to, like, go around and saying to everyone, like, I'm good, and, like, rub it in, but I'm just, like, I don't want to rock the boat.
I don't think you're rubbing it in. I think you're just telling me where you're at, which is good. I know you don't want to rock the boat. I respect that.
And I want to talk to Dallas, but like I said to Levita, say, because you two are very, 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 very close. Like Dallas
Who?
and I, you and Levita. Like
Okay.
Dallas and I are very, 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 very close. So for him to just like, I'm not saying he said anything bad about me.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't. I know that he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But for him to like go in there and not even tell me what he's doing, and have someone run up to me and be like, "Yo, he just exposed us and like threw us under the bus." It's like, why, Dallas? Like you and I made like a pact to each other as human beings that you're gonna stick in this together.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I know. I feel like,
It's really hard for me to just like, yeah, I trust him now.
of course, no. Well, I don't blame you.
And like if Levita did that to you, it's like, what? You're just like hurt. You're like,
I'd
what?
be like, oh my gosh, exposed. Of course. I'd be like, I don't understand. Why?
Like I don't care I'm exposed, but I care that like,
He didn't tell you first.
yeah.
No, no doubt. Well, are you kidding me? I feel the same way you do. Like, he went in there and made us, like, look bad.
Like looked worse. He went in there and made us look worse than we actually are. Do you know what I mean?
I just feel like...
Did you say why? Like
I wish I knew more about Dallas
I wish I knew.
earlier.
Yeah.
Because,
Like, dude, did you just decide to make a rational decision while you were sitting on your bed?
trust me when I tell you, Ramsey didn't say anything.
Anything.
And I told Dallas, I'm like, dude, they used an intimidation factor on you, and it worked. And then that kind of screwed up the plans because he said that Jared was feeling a little bit sketchy about the brothers. And I wanted to put the brothers up.
Right.
And Dallas wanted to put the brothers up. And Jared, that way we could have all bonded together and got them on the block. But now, because now they're like knowing that it's Dallas, they're feeling like they can trust them more.
Trust the boys more.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like he has a pretty like big target on his back.
Dallas? I don't know. Because he came clean.
After he lied. Like Jared
But
and
he came
Kelsey
clean.
said to me, they were like, you are not on our radar, and neither is Ramsey, because we knew where your boat was going. You don't have to like put on a facade and like pretend as if
They said that you're what?
like that we're smart, basically, because we never lied to them. They didn't even need to talk to us. They knew it was going, and yeah, we apologized that was the way that it did. I did it for my game, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And they were like, I would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm so mad at Dallas.
I don't know like what the situation was like, but I just know I walked by the door and it sounded like he was getting ambushed.
By them. So they're being.
But this is what I'm trying to express to Dallas and what I'm expressing to you now. I really feel like we as like people who are loose and floaters, we all need to